That's right, it's the music. Coming to you from the beautiful shores of Lake DeSoto in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, it's Hot Springs Village. Inside Out, well, the radio edition, but you know that. I'm your host, Dennis Simpson. It is 10 a.m. on a beautiful weekend here in Hot Springs Village. Tell you about the weather a little later. Maybe getting some rain on Sunday, but we'll see. We're going to call today's episode, Diana Goes to Prison. And for those of you that don't know, Diana is my lovely wife who I could not love more. I try, but it's hard. Anyway, she is going to be kind of an ancillary figure to Miss Christy Bennett, who's going to tell us how to avoid scams and fraud, just returning from Washington, D.C., where she was at an elder abuse seminar to learn more about these things, thinking that we were probably the ones in Hot Springs Village that had more of that. No, unfortunately, to hear Miss Christy say it, it's nationwide. But I tell you what we're going to have also is some nationwide fun. We're going to have a song about a brand new girlfriend, and her name is ABBY, Abby. Yeah. And that stands for Anybody But You, here on Hot Springs Village, Inside Out, the radio edition.
I hate to break it to you, girl, but we're breaking up. I've put up with your drama just about long enough. And now you wanna know if there's somebody else. Well, if I'm being honest, and the answer is yes. And her name is Abby. That's anybody but you. She'll have a bad little body, be the life of the party, drink a cold beer too. She won't make me go crazy like you know who. And her name is Abby. That's anybody but you. Me and A-B-B-Y gonna have an H-E-double-L of a time. Yeah, A-B-B-Y. Anybody but you sounds good tonight. Hey! Well, I'll bet you and her probably won't get along. She'll love my beat-up truck and all my old country songs. She'll even fit right in with all my wild-ass friends. And later on when I go introduce her to them, I'll be like, this is Abby. That's anybody but you. She'll have a bad little body, be the life of the party, drink a cold beer too. She won't make me go crazy like you know who. And her name is Abby. That's anybody but you. Look, she won't drive a Honda, won't hate my mama, won't love the drama, amen. Can't wait to see her, can't wait to meet her, get her name, but till then I'ma call her Abby. That's anybody but you. She'll have a bad little body, be the life of the party, drink a cold beer too. She won't make me go crazy like you know who. And her name is Abby. That's anybody but you. Me and A-B-B-Y gonna have an H-E-double-L of a time. Yeah, A-B-B-Y. Anybody but you sounds good tonight. Hey! Yeah, this is Abby. That's anybody but
you. That's right, her name is Abby, A-B-B-Y, anybody but you. Okay, come on. We're having some fun on a weekend morning here in beautiful Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. You know, we're going to have highs in the 70s. Remember this, people, a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about how, you know, it was freezing cold and staying below freezing. Now, Thursday night, it dipped down just about to freezing, which was enough to make me bring my nervous plants in. But, you know, Saturday, we're looking at a high of 71, 48 for a low, and 4%, let's call it 5% chance of rain. Now, it's a beautiful day to get out and take a walk. Enjoy the beautiful Arkansas weather. Sunday, 72 and 55, but going to have a chance of rain later at night. So get out and get your doings done. Teresa, Diane, and I went out after I got her out of jail, and we walked across Balboa Dam this last week. And, you know, from the dam, from the bridge, all the way back to the Comfort Center, the Commerce Center, which is REMAX, is 1.1 mile. And we turned around and walked back, so it's 2.2 miles. Beautiful, got our sunshine, recharged ourselves. Then we staggered over to the Sunset Grill and had a fantastic chicken dinner out on the patio there overlooking the lake. You know, I'm not a rich man. No pueve. But I tell you what, in the village, I feel rich. And I know I'm not the only one. And listen, I know there are you out those outside the village listening and thinking, why is he always ranting and raving about the village? Because frankly, friends, for the dollar you spend, it is hard to beat Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. For those of you outside, I'll remind you, 11 lakes, 9 golf courses, 30 miles of hiking trails, tons of green space, and over 500 miles of paved road. We're not what you think we are. And with that, we're ready for the next song. You know what? Hot Springs Village and this next song kind of go together. I thought before I even moved here when I lived in Benton and in Little Rock, I always thought, you know, if James Taylor was a place, he would be super mellow, Hot Springs Village. From Hot Springs Village Inside Out, Mr. James Taylor, shower the people you love with love.
You can play the game and you can act out the part, though you know it wasn't written for you. But tell me, how can you stand there with your broken heart, ashamed of playing a fool? But one thing can lead to another. It doesn't take any sacrifice. Whoa, father and mother, sister and brother, if it feels nice, don't think twice. Just shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna work out fine if you only will. Do as I say, yeah. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way you feel. Things are gonna be much better.
Oh my goodness, shower the people you love with love. Make it rain. I tell you what, that song, it literally has moved me since the 70s when I heard it. And it's one of those songs you just don't want to end. If you're not humming along or tapping your finger or tapping your toes, man, what a great song. Dennis Simpson, Hot Springs Village Inside Out, 11 past the hour, 10:11, about to be 10:12 in beautiful Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, on another beautiful, dare I say, spring weekend. First weekend in March. Technically, maybe not spring, but boy, hey, you know, in another 10 days or so, the sun will be setting about 7:30. You're hearing me, people. Yeah, daylight savings time's coming up in a couple of weeks, and man, I'm ready for it. I love the long, sunny afternoons. It seems like the summer afternoons just go on forever, and I love that. That's just part of my favorite time of year. One of the other things I love to do with my lovely wife, who's about to be discussed here in a few minutes, we're going to talk about girls who like to fish. Talking to you, Teresa Diane.
The first time we did it, I was scared to death. She snuck out in that cotton dress, jumped on in and we drove to the lake, put her hand on my knee and said, I can't wait. I had everything we needed in the bed of my truck. Turns out my baby loves to fish. She wants to do it all the time, early in the morning, in the middle of the night. She's hooked and now she can't get enough. Man, that girl sure loves to fish. Now after that, that's all she wanted to do. That was okay, cause I did too. She always wants to go down by the dam, and I love how she looks with that rod in her hand. If they ain't biting, she don't give up. Turns out my baby loves to fish. She wants to do it all the time, early in the morning, in the middle of the night. She's hooked, and now she can't get enough. Man, that girl sure loves to fish. Reflecting off the water with her hooks and her sinkers and her pretty pink bobbers. The first time I saw her, I knew I was in love. 'Cause I found a girl who loves to fish. I love to see her lying there on the bank beneath the full moonlight. Man, I can't even believe my luck. I found a girl who loves to fish. She wants to do it all the time, early in the morning, in the middle of the night. She's hooked, and now she can't get enough. Man, that girl sure loves to fish. Yeah, I know she loves to fish. You wait.
So, you know, here I am trying to have a little vacation in Branson, and my wife's trying to get arrested. What's up with this, Christy, right?
Listen, that's why you don't ever leave the gate. You stay here forever.
We get a phone call. Diana gets a phone call. She hardly ever has her phone on ring. It hardly ever rings. And it's a man who's big voice, and he's speaking strongly, and he says, you know, we have to have $500 immediately. You can pay us by Visa because you're going to be arrested. Actually, we'll be there within 2 hours to pick you up, Diana, at your home at Sierra Drive, blah, 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 blah. Give me the phone, honey. Yeah, you've missed. Sent you a summons for jury duty, and you've missed it. So there's a $500 penalty, and you have to pay now, or we'll be there within the next 2 hours. So I said, "Oh, this is funny. Come on, you know." And I hang up the phone, and I call my friend Christy, and I said, "Christy, they say they're going to pick up Diana in the next 2 hours." And Christy, I'm going to quote you, and you said, "Come get her."
You shouldn't tell people that. I did say that.
You
But, I
said
was
that, but
frustrated. I was so frustrated because I think on that same day, I guess they were just calling a lot of village people because I was getting complaints from all over the village. And I was like, dadgummit, because you can't catch these people. There's some bunker somewhere under some, I don't know, just another country. And they've got a cell phone and they're calling my people and they're harassing them and then making them scared that they're going to go to jail. And first of all, just let's put it out there. We don't tell people on the phone we're going to come get them. What do we do, Dennis?
we just come get you were her
Show
exact
up at the
words.
door. That's right. That's what I was, that's what I told you as well. So other
We'll
than
give you
that,
a 2-hour notice and tell you can pay it by Visa on the phone right now.
no.
We
We
just
don't
go
have
ahead
a way
and
to take a Visa card. So
I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Say that again.
I said we don't have ways to take Visa or American Express. It's cash money, bail money, that kind of stuff. But
But we're laughing and joking about it, not
it's not
busting
funny
you
though.
out. But
You're
but
right.
the bottom line is that it's a serious offense, and
It
there's
is.
really no way for us for this. And I'm a guy who owns a telephone company, and I can tell you right now, it's very hard to track that back and find these people. But all that said, these are just one of the many scams that are perpetrated on the people in the village. Because if you tell people in the village they've missed jury duty, this is a serious thing to them, right, Christy?
Yeah, it is. And that's what it is they're playing on their emotions and they know how to push those buttons. And again, like I said, that day you called me, I had like 5 or 6 people calling and saying that, hey, are you guys going to come get me? Are you looking for me? No, we are not. And I can tell you that there is no law enforcement agency in the country that is going to call you and say that we need your money or you're going to go to jail. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. And then, honestly, if you just hang up on them, that's the best thing to do. But go in there and block them on your phone number. You can block them and that number won't harass you, but it's going to happen because after a few hours, they're going to find another way to get a new number and they're going to call you again from a different number. So there's just no easy answer to these things other than stop giving money. Don't give money. Don't give money to anybody that asks for you money on the phone, gift card scams. I know we talked about you and your Diana trip a couple of weeks ago, but last week was gift cards. People were calling and saying, hey, you won a prize. You won $22,000. All you need to do is run to the Walgreens, go get you some gift cards. We need $200, $300, $500 gift cards. You send them to us. Give us those code numbers to secure your winnings, and then we'll send you the money.
And Christy, why do they do Walgreens now? Because Walmart will ask you when you go to make a large deposit or a wire transfer, are you sure this is an entity you know? They've seen this fraud. They're trying to stop it too.
Yeah, and Walgreens is too. Walgreens is doing the same thing as well because we got somebody, Walgreens called because they said that somebody was mad at them because they weren't going to give them the gift cards because they knew it was a scam and the person was upset that they wouldn't sell them the gift cards. So, it's just, there's no easy answer. I came back from Washington, D.C. last week from the Elder Abuse Summit. And what I learned from that, we had 50 law enforcement agencies represented, or 50 law enforcement states represented from all 50 states, actually. We even had an officer from Maui. And then we had different people involved in combating elder abuse, such as different state agencies. And the biggest elder abuse that we have is going to be through financial scams. And we're not unique. I kind of thought we were unique when I first got here because I've seen it every day. But to hear these people's stories all over the country, we're not unique. And that's the problem. These people are overseas and they're making so much money from Americans that are elder by doing these financial scams, whether it's Publishers Clearinghouse, whether it's you're going to go to jail if you don't pay your bond. They're making so many thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that are going to go to these other people. It's very difficult to do. And at this elder, I was at the federal DOJ building. So it's being looked at all over. There's just no easy answer to combat it other than education. And that's what we're pushing is education. Stop doing it. Just don't give them any money. Hang up on them, because if we all band together and our elder population stop giving them money, maybe they'll go to a different country. But right now,
it'll dry up really quickly. Well, and what's going on is that the Wall Street Journal had an article last month that basically said we have the most 65-year-olds we've ever had in our life, 65 and older. Arkansas, America has never been grayer than it is right now. And That doesn't stop for the next 3 years. We get even more 65-year-olds and even more 65-year-olds and even more 65-year-olds and older in the next 3 years. So we're going to be grayer and grayer. Not you and me, Christy. We're not going that way. We're going to stay young forever, right? It's just, yeah. But the whole scam thing, it number one, it's disgusting to me. But number two, you're right. They pay it because it works, right?
Yeah. And, I was sitting there at this Elder Justice Abuse Summit, and I was hearing the stories of these other detectives of, issues that they had. And, we've seen, the highest I've seen here is 98,000. That's the highest that I've seen, 40,000, 20,000. And like you said, it's disgusting. It's heart-wrenching. It makes me literally so upset and angry because there's nothing that we can do, and to see that this poor person has been scammed out of this money. But that's the big ones. I mean, it's the little ones every day that's keeping these people moving, like getting a $500 gift card here, a $500 gift card there, $2,500 out of a bank account. I had a lady come in yesterday or last Friday, and she said, "Hey, they just said I won 22,000. All I got to do is go to the bank, set up an account, and wire them 2,500, and then they'll dump the money in the account to verify that it's real." So they're speaking in bank terms, and these are educated individuals. This isn't, somebody that's sick with Alzheimer's or dementia and they just don't know the real world. This is a person who has banking experience, who was very successful in their career in finances. And it made sense to them that if they won this amount of money, they set up an account to ensure that it's been verified so they can, it makes sense. But it's not real. So, it's very hard to educate people on that, because it's not just people that you think that are being targeted, sick and elderly, that they're not in their right mind. No, these are very educated individuals. And it's not just 60s, it's 50s, it's 40s, it's in their 30s. Our police Facebook account the other day said some notification that your Facebook was compromised. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want somebody to post something horrible on our Facebook page. So I went in there and clicked the link. So, and then I had to think, what am I doing? And I had to go back and change passwords and stuff like that. So these people are very talented on what they do. And we've just got to band together and say, just stop what you're doing. Call me, call your bank, call whoever you need to verify that it's a
I wish that I could fly into the sky so very high, just like a dragonfly. I'd fly above the trees, over the seas, in all degrees, to anywhere I please. Oh, I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah.
D&D Village Properties offers only lakefront homes in beautiful Hot Springs Village. Just looking for a couple's getaway or a whole family with lots of room and fun for the kids? All D&D Village property units are located on Lake DeSoto and come with hot tub, kayaks, lakefront view access, and they're all pet friendly. Starting at $100 a night, D&D Village properties can offer exceptional sunsets along the lake with breathtaking scenery, amazingly dark skies, and truly peaceful silence to completely relax you and your family. Our motto at D&D Village Properties is we love seeing families make great memories. Come join us and see why. With over 1,650 five-star reviews, you'll see why we have so many great guests return year after year. Visit ddvillageprop.com for booking information and any questions you may have. Again, that's ddvillageprop.com. We are D&D Village Properties.
Granny, I reckon someday I'm going to have a good long talk with that boy. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Hot Springs Village Inside Out, Dennis Simpson, 31 past the hour on a beautiful weekend in Hot Springs Village, coming to you from the shores of beautiful Lake DeSoto in Hot Springs Village. Thanks for joining us. Hope you have these great memories with us. Hope you remember the Clampetts and, well, you know, the Beverly Hillbillies, all the fun things that we knew from our childhood. By the way, our podcast can be heard, this radio show, I should say, can be heard at Spotify or iHeart. Actually, just look for HSV, not Hot Springs Village, HSV Inside Out Radio, or look for Dennis R. Simpson, and you can listen to any and all of the back shows we've ever had, about 85 at this point. So there's a couple of them out there. We've been doing this, I guess, longer than I thought we would. Hey, I tell you what, it's time for some smiles. It's time, my friend, for a sunshiny day. The Imperials.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Imperials.
It's a sunshiny day. Rain clouds are rolling away, and I see blue skies coming through. Trouble and pain rolling away like the morning
my skies are coming clear, coming clear. How well I remember yesterday. How well I remember when all my skies were cloudy and gray. So cloudy and gray. But then I saw your smiling face. Smiling face. All my dark clouds went away. And sunshine took their place. Sunshine, it's a sunshiny day. Rain clouds are rolling away. And I see blue skies coming through. Coming through. The trouble and pain rolling away like the morning rain. It's all because I'm here with you. And it's a sunshiny day. Rain clouds are rolling away. It's all because I'm here with you. It's a sunshiny day. Sunshiny day. Sunshiny day. Sunshiny day. Sunshiny day. Sunshiny day.
There is a great country song called Till You Can't. You can put off fishing with your dad. You can tell your mom you're going to come see her or call and not call till you can't. My friends, that is the Imperials, and Mr. Armand Morales was one of the last ones that just passed away in this last year. The Imperials were actually the backup group for Elvis when he was in Vegas and a lot of other places, based in what was it, Roy Haynes and the Imperials. It started off as a little bitty quartet and moved into a very progressive, kind of a vocal orchestra type deal. As you can tell, those harmonies are just incredible. That's them at Waco at Baylor Baptist University in 1973, I believe is when that was. But I tell you, we have more great music coming up. Thank you for joining us. It is 10:35 on a beautiful weekend here in Hot Springs Village. Hope you're having a wonderful time. You know, it's 35 past the hour. That means we're going to start looking at a couple more songs and then maybe some Les Brown and, you know, kind of wrapping it up like we do every week. I can't tell you enough, people, really. Thank you. Thank you for listening. We get feedback at the radio station. The people tell us you love this program, and I am delighted. We try to keep the commercials to a minimum. We keep the fun to a maximum, hopefully. And the point is to remind you that Hot Springs Village Inside Out is a podcast and a video show also. But we have 2 episodes a week. We have an episode that comes out on a Tuesday. We have an episode that comes out on a Friday, usually bigger name people. Dennis Milligan, state auditor, and Bruce Westerman, one of our congressmen. You know, the bigger people on the Fridays and people like me and Randy on Tuesdays, you know, that kind of thing. And by the way, congrats to us. We just celebrated 1,000 days of making podcasts 2 a week and programs and social media and, as you're listening to now, radios on the weekend. This show is broadcast Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. on 92.9 KVRE. People we love. By the way, if you didn't catch the special on them and Mr. Tom being on the radio for 65 years, you heard me, 65 years. By the way, 30 of those years have been when they started KVRE last month in February. 30 years ago in February, KVRE fired up and started serving Hot Springs Village. Who has this kind of legacy? We're honored to be with these people, and that is not an exaggeration. So thank you for listening. If you want to hear these shows and you want to hear anything you might have missed, go to Spotify, look for HSV Inside Out Radio. That's HSV Inside Out Radio, not spelled out Hot Springs Village, just HSV Inside Out Radio, or Dennis R. Simpson, and you can find plenty of material to put you stone cold to sleep in the evenings. But now, as I promised, more great music. Okay, everybody out there who remembers Dr. Johnny Fever from KVR. No, that's WKRP in Cincinnati. Johnny Fever, who recently passed away this last year. Also, by the way, my hair is beginning to look more and more like Dr. Johnny Fever's look, so he's my inspiration there. But I remembered him playing music in the studio and air guitaring and having the best time. If you had any idea, I mean it, if you had any idea how much fun I have putting this show together for you, you would probably charge me money. Oh, as the words of Mr. Molly Hatchet says, Mr. Molly Hatchet, the band Molly Hatchet, it ain't for everybody. That's the exact words. Molly Hatchet is an American rock band formed in Jacksonville, Florida, 1971. And actually, the bottom line is they're around the time of Skinner and some others, 38 Special, some of the others. But the bottom line is that these guys were kind of like the Eagles in some way, that they had two lead guitars. And you can really hear that in that last song. What a great, great, great song. Now, one of my all-time favorites, and not just my all-time favorite, I like the song, but I love the way this is done with the Australian Philharmonic. Now, when I tell you the Australian Philharmonic, you think, okay, well, what song are we going to hear now, Dennis? Because we're riding the roller coaster of Dennis selection tunes, which is exactly correct. By the way, 1044 on beautiful Hot Springs Village. But we're going to hear Take Me to the Pilot. Yeah? Don't even remember that part, do you? With the Australian Symphony Orchestra. Yeah? Still doesn't sound familiar, does it? And Mr. Elton John. If you like strings, violins, orchestras, horns, this is the song. Greatest rock orchestra song of all times. Mr. Elton John.
If you feel that it's real, I'm on trial and I'm held in your prison. Like a coin in your mouth, I am dead, and I'm spelled without treason. A glass I can throw is the one danger zone. Take me to the pilot for control. Take me to the pilot for control. Take me to the pilot, give me through the chamber. Take me to the pilot.
Business owner, do you have a 10-year-old phone system? Well, let us tell you about Total Telco, the local Hot Springs Village telephone provider. Hate working with a multinational corporation that really doesn't care if you use them or not, who have one plan and it's designed to wrestle as much money out of your pocket as possible for as long as possible? Total Telco has great news. We offer free new phones. You heard that right. New color, HD quality, caller ID, voicemail, call forwarding, conferencing phones that sound great, 99.9% uptime that'll make you sound great to your clients for free. With a savings that you'll receive from signing up with Total Telco today, you can pay for completely new phones that'll make your life so much easier. Total Telco uses state-of-the-art cloud-based systems to make sure you never miss a call, even if your power is out. Our state-of-the-art cloud-based system will record your message and send you an email message of that missed call with the power out. Great prices, amazing quality, superior service. Total Telco of Arkansas. Reach us at 501-350-0227. Let us show you why the Beehive, Christ of the Hills Church, Woodlands Presbyterian, Granada Mexican Grill, Village Chiropractic, and over 300 locations are Total Telco customers. Again, call us today. It's Total Telco of Arkansas, 501-350-0227. Again, it's 501-350-0227. We are Total Telco of Arkansas.
Well, I met the man in Montgomery, Alabama. I was waiting on a bus and he was shining shoes. And I heard him say, I'm a shoe shine man, a number one in the land. A shoe shine man, make you shine where you stand. Leave me a tip if you can, I'm a shoe shine man. Well, I can sing, I can dance, I can play the harmonica too. I got a brand new thing called the Southside Montgomery Blues. You better stick around and watch me, cause I'm an entertaining fool. I'm a shoe shine man, a number one in the land. A shoe shine man, make you shine where you stand. Leave me a tip if you can, I'm a shoe shine man. While I learned my trade from that rag poppin' daddy of mine. He shined a pair of alligators, made $100 bill one time. Said when that meat gets scarce, I shine 2 or 3 pair for a dime. I'm a shoe shine man, a number one in the land. A shoe shine man, make you shine where you stand. So leave me a tip if you can, I'm a shoe shine man. She had a lot of hoochie-coochie ways. She was bumping and grinding, paid that girl $1 a day. But she was shy on age and the law come and took her away. I'm a shoe shine man, number one in the land. Shoe shine man, make you shine where you stand. Leave me a tip if you can, I'm a shoe shine man.
And I repeat, I had a girl to help me. She had a lot of hooch-coochie ways. I tell you, my friends, as a young teen, in Benton, Arkansas. That was Coochie Way. I had to think that over. Yes, the famous Tom T. Hall, the songwriter. People that I have met through the Lifelong Learning Institute that talked about Mr. Tom T. Hall. He was just held in awe, not just a good songwriter, but the songwriter everyone wanted to be. I love some of that. I remember the day Clayton Delaney died. That was another great song of his. Oh, Old Dogs and Children and Watermelon Wine. I go on and on. I labor on. But you know what time it is? It's time for Mr. Les Brown. Let's tell you more about what you need to know for your life. Yeah, it's 55 past the hour, and you know what that means. It's time to be wrapping this thing up, but you knew that. I want to give a special shout out to Miss Christy Bennett. We are blessed to have a police chief like this. I knew Ricky Middleton, went to lunch with him many times. He's a great guy. Miss Christy, she is hitting her stride. She has taken the police department to heights that we had never thought of, places that she was told repeatedly we just couldn't go because we're a nonprofit corporation and we're not a municipality and yada, yada, yada. Yeah, she didn't listen to it, and we thank her for it. So thanks for joining us this week, Miss Christie. And you know what time it is. Our weekly advice from Mr. Les Brown. If you're dealing with an addiction or irresponsible behavior from grown adults, protect your wallet and your mind. It doesn't mean you don't love them, but your attempts to help may only delay what is inevitable. Allow them to take the journey they have chosen for themselves. Choose to let go of the guilt and be at peace. You may require some counseling or emotional support to stop being an enabler. If necessary, give yourself some distance so that you can stop being used or manipulated because they know you care and you love them. You have the right to enjoy a guilt-free, happy, and productive life. Commit yourself to changing the only person you really can, you. And you, my friend, have greatness within you. The words of Mr. Les Brown that we share every week. Another set of words we share every week is that I pray that you and yours have someone in your life that you just want to spend one more day with. That's right, just one more day.
Last night I had a crazy dream. Wish was granted just for me. It could be for anything. I didn't ask for money or a mansion in Malibu. I simply wished for one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset, maybe I'd be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still for one more day with you. One more day. First thing I do is pray for time to crawl. I'd unplug the telephone, keep the TV off. I'd hold you every second, say a million I love yous. That's what I do with one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset, maybe I'd be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do.
one more time. One more sunset, maybe I'd be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still one more day. Leave me wishing still one more day. Leave me wishing still one more day with you.